First off, go suck your mother for all the shit that you did. Samuel's a bitch, your brother in person you decided to ditch. Fucked off the moth that couldn't pay rent for your crib. So when all honesty is fair, that I will address this shit. When a baby is born, they get breastfeeded from the tits. However, Sam got it wrong, instead was given his mom's dick. Survived on the gist, this cost us allergy or shrimps. Like seafood in general, it's salty and it stinks. So I can relate to the awful smell like every time that you drink. Open your mouth, slurring your words, sounds like proper bullshit. Mixed with diarrhea and spit, but doesn't rhyme nor sound sick. When you rap, it sounds like Indian Hindus had sex with a Brit. When we give you criticism, why you always get pissed and blaming your no action, having black ass waiting to flip. To curse at the friends that tries to help you with your shit. Your ego and pride your downfall, you son of a bitch. I get rid of the weakest link in DM, don't act surprised. The way you lie about yourself that you're the bad man behind. All the beats that I made, the lyrics are right, don't even try to spit no mastermind at all. He's just a snake in the sky. There is no hope, cause he's falling too deep down the path. No redemption, just all of me from a music, that's a fact. The way you keep on dissolving, cause I know how you lead me back. So drop your shitty freestyles, at least I can write a proper track. And you acting like the big shot 8 months, now you a hard felon in a Norwegian prison, bitchin' about it with an ego the size of a watermelon. Try at 10 years with a sentence, then start yelling about I live in Babylon, but you want the same passport? Don't help them. Deny you the right to Valhalla after you die, and I speak on behalf of every Viking when I say you suck dick without trying. Even at it chop up your vocals during mixing, cause you're gonna stay on the beat. Doesn't please me, reminding you of over 15 years practicing speech. Don't fuck with me, you lazy ass, need to stop complaining. Did this to yourself, don't wanna hear excuses of you trying to explain it. No debating out of the situation you fucking created. You're sadly mistaken, think I let it slide, what's my paper? This broke piece of shit has no idea what's awaiting. Even hit you with a song every day until your ass is pain. You better sell some crack real fast, cause I'm getting fucking impatient. Best believe me, I got ammo, yeah, this cocksucker's in danger. Even erased him off the M's lineup, it's officially over. Cause they for sure, but I know his whole ass can sink way lower. Pay closer attention when I smoke this clown's a picture, making imposter. Better off dying your dreads blonde again, disgrace to real rosters. I'm the beast and the monster that you don't want no part of. All the shit you done started, I will end it regardless. If you talk to me awkward, you best to bite and stop barking. And if you still keep a calling, I'ma turn it off, okay Marvin? We all know that you're starving because your flow is so harmless. Like a beaten up car, cause never let you flee from this carnage. Just repeat all your nonsense, but what I mean, you'll keep falling. All these beats that I'm sparking, we gon' leave you there rotting. Because to me you're no problem, just by killing you harshly. I would solve it so softly when you put in your car key. No surviving the impact, boom, there goes the dynamite. You ain't leaving intact, cause I have a destructive appetite. Fuck your afterlife, you're stuck in purgatory on planes that won't fly. Delayed should just be sitting there, hoping to die, but can't take your seatbelt off like you're broken inside. Platter screens for a toilet, still trying to hold it inside. Samuel's without a question, worst ever get sent to deliver a message. You probably half forget the time, he ain't used to the pressure and can't remember the reason he got a penis up his jaw. You're sucking the dick of the fag you're supposed to get rid of. I will not mention that you had the AIDS, whoops, but I won't tell any woman what you gave him. God damn it, I cannot let him know you're HIV positive. Fuck's sake, you load him of money, financial losses won't make profits. Starving Marvin wanna harm me with shitty freestyle, so garbage even the dumpster truck's non-responsive cause nobody wants it. Means we gotta quarantine this body till DM ain't finally dropping no autopsy, no nothing, we just decided to bomb him. You need to die slow, you rat ass punk bitch, spit it hot when you can, I'll straight unload and dump in the clip. All the way from Sicily, I really was busy with banging this chick next to Malta while Sam in the gay bar like, the fuck is this shit? Told him straight up, I'll never forgive your ass for this, son of a bitch replies,
here we get cheaper drinks.
I called him a fag and told him to go suck a dick, cause seriously, why in the fuck did I leave Sicily for this? On one beautiful day, I know that God's gonna smite you and torture with lightning so bright it will fucking ignite you. Feel the wrath of the amicus, we completely paralyze you, and to tell you the honest truth is that
nobody likes you.
We hatefully despise him, now he's running out of luck, then ice what you walking on. You degenerate drunk and you're barely able to keep your balance. You're basically fucked when it breaks, will drag you down along with your misery. Chump, I keep ripping you apart, have you begging for the shotgun pump, but I won't squeeze the trigger to free you from a lifetime of drugs. I'd rather laugh at them than just scream for real. I fucked you up, best believe I cracked your bones following flows that won't shut up. Sam, remember you said that you're a thinker after the actions? Okay, I will perform bad action on your girl without a Trojan magnet, straight ramming batch, and it was my time attacking them. Don't care if I got a fuck a date you planted in there. I summon a succubus to suck it off from my dick, while Samuelish wish that he could think of concepts like this. However, he ain't shit because I said it, you dig? And when it comes to myself, just know you'll never be as sick. That's 100 bars, 400 left to go. My flows expand my universe to continuously roast you. Not as a friend, this ain't no joke, but somebody gonna have to say you rap like a hoe. It's not your lyrics, it's your performance, it blows. We need to comb and slow it down so you can spit your boss. Whoa, you already know Samuelus. Now that's a joke, you most likely never heard of this faggot before. And probably never will hear from this faggot again, cause after this embarrassing fact, he used to be my best friend. But he ditched all of us, turned to a queer overnight. Wait, that's a lie. Why? Cause he does this shit all the time. He best to put some responsibility into his life, cause he's slowly dying from all of the HIV inside him. Living a borrowed time he can never pay back. Payback time's here without me if I ever stay whacked. I lace tracks with potent verbals of insane crack to chemically castrate a new to this deranged cat. Try getting back at me, but I use precision. I aim shots and spray, costing you pain, have you starving for days. I'm a boss cause I pay, unlike the nonsense you're saying. 120 bars, still I haven't said my artist name. There's no need yet, believe that, we'll see that. DM reject, and I mean that, but if leave fast when I speak facts, you should leave rap to professional spitters that honestly plead for this craft to bless this art form and put more cities on the map. But if you just slack around, don't get productive with your rhymes, you better not blame a writer's block. You suck dick on the mic, so I refuse to pass it to your camp. Spit your shit tight and never wants to contribute anything except getting high. I prioritize my music before anything, alright? But enough of me, back to topic, where's the damn fight? Yo Sam, I'd rather call you Starvin' Marvin from now. Starts to sound way better when I'm calling you out. Cause Sam Alice or Sam a bitch, never holding it down, turns to his alter ego. Sam the snitch, burn every bridge he found. I waste this fucker with every round, burn him to ashes. Resurrect and kill him again, then put him in a casket. Revive him, shoot him, do it again till his planet collapses. If Satan wants a part of this, then God gonna panic. I shit you not, insanity's limitless. Welcome to madness, when all I can escape from this demented wrath. It's an everlasting struggle and trouble if you question my passion. Scramble brains quicker than Sam saying white boys works faster. At least I write more dedicated than this bastard. I'll shank him and stab him and waste your cannon to match. And even when I'm rapping, poke more holes in his pussy and jab it. Craft an entire verse, play reverse for the ultimate backstab. To go as far and tell me sorry for all of the songs, even though the shit he did to us was simply fucked up and wrong. But regardless, that's life, we all gonna make our own choice. Just kidding, jokes to the listeners, think I lost my voice. Both of them, same boat, international ocean. Two extremely paranoid suckers together alone. They also hate each other, so they constantly smoking a reality show for TV. What will provoke them? Wait, it's been done. Here's the explanation exactly how DM's creation formed in the first place. Sorry guys, pack it up, reinvent it till Thursday. Godzilla's pissed your pants expecting another earthquake. Burst open flames on your membrane till nothing remains. I'll waste this time a bitch and leave his parents afraid. Oh wait, what am I saying? They died already, but your foster parents received urns of colorful confetti. Go get your pros. No. They died in a car accident? Who cares? At least the other guys survived with minimal damages. Barely a dent in the trailer truck you ran them with. At least you got your white German family to cry and panic with. Laughing at this all the way to the bank cause I'm rich. Expanding my business without no Mr. Samuelist bitch. If it means I have to surgically remove him off of my hits with a priest throwing some holy water on his bitch. The power of Christ compels you to get off my dick. Should I mention this only song's unreleased, all full of shit? Funny you called it high caliber, couldn't even spark up a clip. High as a bitch, left the safety on, dumb son of a bitch. What greased the new age Q should have seen the setup, using me as the stepping stone while climbing ladders to get up. Grow his angel wings, turn the feathers to dust. I got all eternity, he can never be dead enough. Only thing we got in common now, mutual disrespect. Set your soul on fire with music while bullets hit your flesh. Juicy neck to bones crack, minimum 6 times before I let you hit the ground with that shit you're freestyling. You got potential to rock good, I really ain't playing, but lyrics alone is just not enough to make it save it. Your shit flow needs some serious upgrading, and be grateful I made an EP with you in the first place. So call me racist for disliking neutral Swedes, despise the Chinese, and I forgot about the Greeks. Who gives a fuck if I'm politically incorrect when I speak? I spit the honest truth difference between me and Lil Neeks. Even giving my permission to diss you on a track, and I'll sign a contract stating I'll not defend your back. Simulation changing into when you rap. I cross this Clayton Bixby wannabe off the map. Still busting out rhymes combined with flows supporting. Leave your face nose broken like those French suits you're provoking. Whole jaw swollen, rather poke my holes in him. 200 bars, you still want me to keep going at him? Okay, reminding me owe me my paper. What's the problem? Why you stalling, mom? I need another favor? Forget it, I'm too busy. Compose something sick in the making. Unleash it in on paper, hit the studio later. The hatred towards and all the shit he been causing, and empty more shots when it's resting in the coffin. Deal with backstabbers, you'll take serious losses. Basically, you tip the cops arresting me for nonsense. No intention for giving this inconsiderate prick. I'm just picking him, kick him till he gets miserable to quit. Till he's switching on the ground with the bullshit he spits. To diss me back with a full clip, but he missed. How about this? Pitch an idea for a Hollywood flick. Samuel starring a Simba. I got the manuscript titled Lion King, second remake. There's a plot twist. He's lifted up the mountain, they get thrown over the cliff. Hold up, wait, what? What do you mean it's a gory, not family friendly? Man, it's based on a true story, hello? They hung up, fuck it back with no worries. Well, I'm figure fucking your bitch, oh so surely. She'll explode in a hurry if you're trying to get her back, cause I will clap you regardless if I snap on the track. Don't give a fuck anymore, I get amped up and cranked, destroy you with every style in a genre or rap. But when it comes to hip-hop, I've been training for ages. Got so sick with the pen, I go insane on the pages. Simultaneously rehearsing all these layers I'm blazing, so when I step to the mic, you know I'm the danger. Endanger anybody trying to play me in this business, which also means that I'm staying sober when I spit it, while these no-name motherfuckers needing dope to think it. Disciplined like a soldier, plus I know that I'm gifted. Light years ahead of you queers going through pig shit, trying to find a rhyme that can finish or close your sentence. If you avoid to repeat it, I'll open up a session. Let your die honorably while holding to your weapon. If you're Sam, don't expect remorse or even pity. Left his dignity and grease, acting like he's spiritually with me. Bullshit on that one, should a worldwide shifty ass to strictly rip beats. I initiate the blitzkrieg. I bomb my enemies till my dick gets soft. Remember the last motherfucker that pissed me off? I spit bars so fatal you take cover or run. I ain't lost so many rhymes you could never recover from. Matter of fact, don't even bother coming back with a diss, cause you know better what happens if I really get pissed. Best to quit cause you know how long I can spit, and be a good sport about your loss, get over it, bitch. The onslaught with more bars you'll never forget. Think I'm low on ammo, what you expect? Side my left. Kept testing this Viking, but my city's still rapping. If the savage or the maximize the damage does a better shit. Professional spit I produce in the booth with the gift of creative solutions, mixed with music in my fist. Knock you clueless with one hit, got ruthless to flip you, I sooner forget. Well, I'm improving my shit. Don't ever try and step out with attempts to correct these lyrics. I mean business when I get busy to some of my mean spirit. Over melodic beats I create so neat you'll hear it when I slaughter you verbally to let the weak perish. Call the realest Omega, brought him up to speed on the situation. What really happened was Sam keep on hating and envying, now getting released off of fee and relieved of his duty, crawling where he came from, descend to his motherfucking grave. No need to ever see him again. If you know him smart to not believe in anything he says, because everything you say in a song or real life is a lie. Honestly, a conversation, a waste of a time. I'm from the streets. Oh, forgot you had that one other solo song. Nah, forget it, did into the chorus, so I guess I was wrong. Damn. Whatever, remember when I told you I bought you that beat? Well, I forgot to tell you I only got you a lease. Cause why should I waste my money on buying you beats if it's truth you seek? Fact is that you're useless to me. Sounds like doo-doo to me, but hey, at least my music is deep, while you still consume whatever you find as food on the streets. Speaking of the street sweepers act you with a purpose, like flamethrowers clearing out hobos begging for my earnings. I'll make this into a microphone murderous. I'll begin to write, pick up a pen, even a blank page of paper, get nervous. Why doing this? Well, you honestly deserve it, even though you're worthless rap and try to actually learn it. So I burst and decapitated while his whole ass still twerking. I curse words packed together in incredible verses. Increase my catalog, getting deep as you go for a swim, trying to catch up with your lyrics, always remaining too thin. You can never win, fact of the matter, no one will give it a spin. Take your next step, already been there while you listen to this. Like quicksand, slowly, surely, gradually sinking within. Keep panicking, the grim reaper tucking you in, fuck what you been. Light this fucker up like a cigarette again and again. Reduce you to nothing but ashes with a weaponized pen. Aiming precision, inflict injury, serious accuracy, vociferate predator vision in case you wanna battle me. Grapple and cease with hands clutched to crush the atoms. Apple strangle beats and stab at your guts with massive daggers. Lashing at this bastard, calling back, I won't grenade flashing. All it takes is escaping to return way more murderous gadgets. Surpass the firepower, you're clearly distracted one by one, and simultaneously too late to understand. Shouldn't need to tell you I'm savage, spit chemically hostile in the mind of a psychotic mob, so leave you dead as a fossil. Pop 2 shots, your whole brain capacity stop. Fuck it, empty the rest of the clip before I allow you to rot. So Sam, with a bad man with a good soul, the phrase blows you more like a bad bitch that can't cope. You smoke loads, can't find a rope though. Kill yourself, I know you ain't got the balls for that shit. I dare you and I double dare you, miss this time I list. You set me up, so I make this my ultimate mission. Besides, even all of your lyrics are on the brink of extinction. I launched the most explicit scriptures towards him less than a minute. Wipe him off that rock while he wishing forgiveness. You a sissy, itching with cramps inside the tampon. Even your best freestyle, worse than my worst song. Rest assured, we'll see who had the last laugh soon. Keep talking only to leave here with critical stab wounds. True to flesh barrier for thinking can rap too. You'll never be able to improve, get out of my damn booth. Slap the shit out of this dude till his tooth falling off. Couldn't fall on the track to spit on, he ran to take shots. Blood, guts, intestines spilling over the studio floor. A serious shitstorm to clean up, asking for more. I reckon entire rap groups leave their vaginas so sore, but when it comes to Sam snitching ass, I declare war. Cause I ain't going to the door without a gat in my hand. I understand what happens if I don't unload it and blam. All you other suckers scram, cause I will visit y'all in hell. Remember what Neeks did?
Well,
history repeats itself. Cause your belief system will fail, however me I prevail. Don't need you as a friend to be unique and free myself. Tear or mutilate or violate physical laws. Rip out your skeleton bones, then split open your skull. I turn a pen into a Rambo knife, poke your torso, continuously cut throats. Open after the chokehold, cryogenically frozen, holding to a nuclear device. Keep provoking like messing with the time and set off the blow. Unfold more explosions than Michael Bay could ever capture. Write easily chapters, I keep staying in action. Gun smoke from the barrel of the rifle after I blasted. Even my bloody knife smoking after a severe stabbing. Keep yapping bottom a white wig or wanna be rapping. Go check my catalog and like this starving broke faggot. Scattered by the strong wind passing around more one blunt's life cycle rotating to ashes. In a circle of hippies singing to stop all the violence, getting popped by the rifles when the shots getting fired. While you motherfuckers trying, celebrating or dying, line them up in excitement even though we despise them. Now Sam hang around with his agents with wires. He'll need that protection when I place in with fire. They're still bragging like he a lyrical messiah.
Yeah, right.
Go ahead, lace a track, you goddamn liar. You spit like an amateur, your lines will not do it. Best to show some improvement, you flow utterly useless. You never ever practice, just remain clueless. I am better than you, helling cruel the most ruthless. On a genocide crusade, Babylon's kryptonite, unleash pandemonium, still rip this shit tight. The thickest layers of music you can never recite, while leaving the scene rigged to go off like dynamite. Send shots through your headphones, assault your mental cost, disturbing effects, dissolving your dentals. Two spring patterns while you're shaking and trembling. Missile guided heat seekers headed in your direction. You're not crawling your way out of this situation. Place your rhyme and soul the nightmares you can't debate with. The most potent herbals unleash my creations. Another step further to imminent devastation. While Sam probably wishing and hoping I've forgotten he ain't the boss of me. Cross him off the list and drop them with more venom than injection from antipsychotics. Now I'm off it. Never stop me from thinking back with a deposit. Back to spit more lyrics to make your brain vomit. Kinda like your habits, a missable alcoholic. Barbecue more mics you could ever grapple off the set. I spit, rip, twist, kill all of my targets. Hand grenade your throat, better chew what you choke. Your broke flow could not contain this beast that you woke. Seen you shaking like a wind, trying to spit a real flow. Cause you was still afraid to go in front of a microphone. And why the fuck do I gotta repair your broken vocals? You're not above underground, you're smaller than local. Features from his overdose, thoughts off the nose. Think you're local, tell me who's the illest spitter you know? Who the sickest producer and one psychotic rock star to slaughter more bars with no autotune at all? The guy you least expect to see up in this rap game, still rejecting fame because insane is my middle name. And I ain't never gonna forget how you ran off the beat, quiet still with the all up in your face attitude with weak rhyming. See right through him cause I know he's still hiding. Now I'm fucking his so-called sister when I feel like it. Yo Sam, why claim to be the best all of the time when all of your rhymes stuffing in pathological lies? Spit in your eye, you'll be shocked and surprised. So try acting like you care when I bust one in your bride. You're a fucking addict, so don't expect me to lose. I know you're slacking in some homies couch like it's nothing to prove. High off the dose, you're reeking from the living room. Better remember your penmanship, know what I'm capable to do. And why you're so scared of spoon feeding your listeners? Don't they deserve to know the hypocritical bitch you are? Same pussy you ran off after his friend got locked up, but I'm back for vendetta with a loaded sawed off. Cooking crack on the paper cause my pen craves attention. Unleash verbal chemistry in the most dangerous sessions. If I gotta blaze him with weapons for spitting speech in my direction, I'll empty entire clips of fire to teach him a lesson. Say you are your brother's keeper, shit got hectic so you leave him. What kind of faggot shit is that? Backstabbing deceiver. Best believe it when I kick you out your own group for treason. I'm still gonna use DM's name cause I got a good reason. I will serve this cocksucker in a plate for feeding time. Read between your eyes, see you feeding off lies, but internally you're broken, gossiping of my life. Don't even try to think you solid as these rhymes. I break speech patterns, cause more distinct damage. Have you double on my budget as my instincts unleash madness. Put you 5 meters up in the air, screaming in panic. Respect distinguished brutality, you ain't seen the half of it. Motherfuck Sam, motherfuck Malice. Only bad motherfucker I respect is Samuel Jackson. I stay blasting this cock smoker who quit rapping and sold me out for a cigarette like a Greek faggot. Don't you ever come at me about doing serious time. I done been through inhuman condition, I still shine like diamonds exported from the blood of African slave miners. I embrace fire, blaze higher than all of you plane riders. Raise your eye towards me, complain about your boat license. Claim your experience was oh so traumatizing. Rehabilitate your mental before challenge a Viking behemoth, 3-headed demon legion of the Gemini. The most fit people in the past coming to you. Thought we were scary back then, resurrecting the rumors. Only disclude Sweden, just for staying neutral. Middle finger all you want, you're still gonna lose, kid. I am DM, stir up merciless controversy. The second you're trying to follow my style, it gets blurry. My vocal turns to heat up. So how you gon' hurt me when I keep the fire burning like wildfire in Turkey? Spreading to the closest border, a natural cause just to reinforce the panic as a second Trojan horse. Best believe I wrote this blindfolded, still won't stop it without a single contact lens up in my eye socket. Return once again to get shit wasted for ages. The death surrounding my surroundings, I embrace it while you boast about your off the dome rapping basics. I give life to my thoughts while my songs remain ageless. Think you deep with a hippopotamus jaw? Forget it, send you with cement shoes down subconscious levels. With time defines itself to ultimately never end. With extreme pressures like the bottom of the Mariana Trench. Sensing the presence of Nice, think I've forgotten him. Stealing my beats, removing my name from my album. Giving his listeners the illusion he spit verses. Trying to swim out the depths but barely float above the surface. Over and over, like a track on repetition. However, you won't clash with the sicker spitter's position. Because we know you're in no condition, so you're sucking up the other rappers for a position. This man bitch once said that he was a goddess. If you don't believe me, check it up, I'm being honest. He even thinking he a super soldier when shit get abducted like, well, let's get this over with. He expected a probe and plenty hours of pain, but he got disappointed when he only wanted his chain. I made sure he'll never be the same because his little nut shrivels up by the sound of my name. Now back to the DM, Demise a dead man. His claims to be the best like every DJ Khaled tag. Freestyling Sam or like snitching gone wrong during an outbreak in Malta while failing yet another song. Wrote a couple albums, what happened after that? Did I continue remaining nothing more than text raps? What about your dark titles illustrating you bad? Need beats to make your lyrics become an actual track. This is salvation of beats, couldn't even lubricate instrumentals to keep up my speed. Straight laughing at his pathetic attempts, get off the ground. Can't even hit a drum pattern with his broken sound. Time to make music, lyrics stuck inside his mental. 8 hours later, still miss the instrumental. So we're at a drink black blood, stay awake, attack your dream, stalk death stalkers while reading fatal diaries. Blatantly justify while your ego's still drunk and blaming me for the fact that you actually suck. Go ahead and talk for hours trying to prove that you won. Yeah, talking loud in public, manipulation 101. Who the realest motherfucker that you personally know? And never fake condolences like you two dead bros. If death will start your life, I have the patience to learn. 500 bars, yeah, how you like me now?